This artwork right here is messed up. It's got a problem. Or rather, I have a problem. We spent a couple weeks on this thing, and then a couple more after we ran into some problems. And it's 98% there. It looks good. Why can't I accept that last 2%? Just pack it up and ship it. Move on. You learned something. Let's make the next thing. It's an issue I've been wanting to explore more. My brain connects to things like this. It's just perfect. It's a perfect item. It's hard to put into words why. It's just, it works. Don't change a thing. In contrast, the work that comes out of my brain looks like this. I want it to be perfect. I need it to be perfect. I don't want to find a single flaw. If someone finds a flaw, what would they think of me? Or, better yet, what would I think of myself? This is healthy, right? The edges of this artwork should be black, not white. If they were white, they should be evenly white. If they're black, they should be all black everywhere. Some spots are better, some spots are worse. But what they are not is consistent. Should anybody see these mistakes, they would know I'm not good enough. It would finally prove to myself that I'm not good enough. We would know once and for all. Case closed. So we hide it. We have to do perfect work. Or maybe we just need to do much better than this. Throwing it in the dumpster is the only option. However, it does feel selfish somehow. Maybe my opinion of my opinion is hyperinflated. Maybe someone would like these inconsistent edges. Maybe someone would like these inconsistent edges more than what we're going to make. After all, what is it that I love about this box? I have a suspicion that this encompasses everything that's missing in my work. In her book, which I'd highly recommend, Julia Cameron writes, perfection, oh, wait, hold on. Gotta erase, gotta do this just right. Perfectionism is not a quest for the best. It is a pursuit of the worst in ourselves. The part that tells us that nothing we do will ever be good enough. That we should try again. Just put that artwork in the big blue dumpster behind the workshop. We'll make a new one. We'll spend 2 more weeks masking our fears and staying in our comfort zone. I gotta sell this one. But we're still gonna make a new one. Pushing the patience of the folks who entrusted me with their money and their vision, I sadly tell them we failed. It did not work. It is 98% perfect, and that 2%, well, we're gonna start the whole thing over again. This is where I'd like to wrap up this story. Wrap it up in a cute little bow that feels nice for everybody. Maybe even shown that I've grown, overcome some adversity, and even show that maybe I'm better because of it on the other side. But that's not reality. The reality is, the new one we spent another 2 weeks making, well, it looks great. It looks good. It reinforces to my brain that you made the right call. Stay in your comfort zone. It increases the likelihood of doing it again, even if you know it's not the correct way forward. A friend of mine, Jared, recently mentioned, in a totally different context, he said, I know all the right answers. I just don't believe them.